about 4 months since our stem cell treatment in March, and I gotta say I am stoked with the results so far. The biggest thing is that I'm back to training hard, which feels so good. I'm not afraid in the gym that I'm gonna aggravate or re-injure my shoulder. I feel strong and I've been able to progress a little bit. Actually, in the past few months, I've put on almost 20 pounds by getting back into the gym and weightlifting hard.
You want to see me walking in the gym slow motion?
You see the dripping, I fit it up. Hop in my car.
Walking away from the gym.
It was achy at first, so for the first like month and a half after, it was almost like, that feels like it was all flared up, which truly I guess is what you want because the healing is happening. I'm able to hold the weight, it doesn't hurt. Normally it hurt when I sleep, it doesn't hurt anymore. I can do pull-up, which I couldn't do anymore. So everything is heading in the right way, so that's super exciting.
This is part one of training.
First part of the warm-up.
Today is...
It's back day.
It's back day.
Shoulder feels good. I'm getting PRs and I'm feeling confidence that I haven't felt in a long time in terms of feeling like there's a place to go and a place to progress now. Getting over the hump was really hard. It was definitely sore the first couple of weeks after the injection, and I didn't know if it was actually working or not, but slowly and steadily I just noticed gradual improvement that continues to last, and even now I'm seeing more and more improvement in my shoulder.
People tend to see a pretty steep improvement in the first 3 to 6 months. Then it starts to level off. It doesn't plateau, but it continues at a slower rate. So it's quicker, and it starts going slower, and that can continue sometimes for some people after 2 years.
That, along with some good progressive physical therapy and doing a lot of daily prehab, has put me in a spot where I would definitely recommend this to anybody who's dealing with nagging orthopedic issues.
I'm pretty blown away with the progression in my shoulder. It like keeps feeling better every week. So it's not just after like a couple months, I'm like definitely felt better, but every week I notice that it feels better and better. So super exciting. Thank you, Dr. Vass.
If you have things like frayed or torn tendons and you don't want to go under the knife and get surgery, it's certainly been a successful option for us, and I would do it again myself and certainly recommend it to anybody who wants to get themselves feeling their best and performing their best.
David, what did you do?
Shame.
You're ashamed? What did you do?
Spilled some oatmeal.
No. Sadly, the dog does not like oatmeal. What? I don't think it's good for the dog.
Looks as good as the dish.
I'm so grateful that we banked these stem cells. That gives me a relief and a peace of mind knowing that if in the future, if something happens, if my shoulder flares up, or if I get another injury in the gym, or if I'm feeling these chronic, nagging, degenerative issues start to creep in on me as I get older, there's a solution out there where we can just order up another batch of our stem cells and go see Dr. Voss. And in my mind, this was a tremendous investment for us, not just right now, but for the future, in allowing us to live a life that has longevity and quality and lets us do the things that we love to do.
I got a full-on surgery on my right arm, and here like I banged the stem cell, and if I have like things that come back up in the future, I'll be able to use it again and again. And the price was pretty much the same with what a real full-on shoulder surgery would have cost versus the stem cell. And I'm not really seeing in my future having to need a shoulder surgery now, which I'm super stoked about. I mean, for us, it was just investing in herself. I wanted to make sure I could keep playing with my baby as I grow up and as she wants to go mountain biking or whatever. And I'm really stoked I did it just because it's not painful when I hold her. I'm like happier overall. It's just not fun to always be in pain.
I really believe that your health is your wealth, and I'm so stoked that we had the opportunity to invest in ourselves and our future.
Okay.